You wondering what we're up to? Surgery? Nope. Been there or two since we sent Snooter to Antler school. What we're going to do, try and keep the scent off these antlers. There's one. There's the other. Tied together, I guess. Here's one antler string. I don't want him to run off with the horns, so he'd chew them up in no time. So, what we're going to do, tie that string on there. When I get down there, I'm going to ride by the lawnmower, toss them off the edge of the road, then we're going to come back and get Snooter, see if he can find them. Just hold on. I'll do the other, go set the camera up, see what happens. Right here's the first drop. I'll sit down in there, and there goes Jack and Sinker tagging along. Here, this will be this right here is my second drop. I thought I had this all figured out, and it landed up towards the road, and the stick went down the hill. Neither one of them landed good. I guess it worked. Look at my confidence as I walk down through there. I'm thinking, boy, I got this in the bag. And for some reason, I don't know if it had been a squirrel or whatever on that side of the road, I could not get my Snooter dog on the other side of the road. For no reason would he go. And I'd say this video probably would have been 40 minutes long, I guess, if I hadn't sped it up. I was trying to show all the video straight through so it didn't look like I cheated, so at least be honest. And I think old Snooter here, I think he'll make a antler dog if I can just keep fooling with him. He likes the antlers and he likes to carry stuff around, so I figure that's a good combination. If I can get him off later on, they start shedding when they're fresh. I think that'll make a big difference. But he's got a good nose on him, but I just couldn't get him on that side of the road. He wouldn't go off in there for nothing. So I wind up having to step off in there just to try to get him to go. As you can see, he keeps going to that other side, what them other dogs did too. So there's been something over earlier that day. I keep trying to coach him closer and closer. At this point, I was getting a little anxious, I guess. Just trying to get him over there, and that wind started blowing pretty hard, and I was afraid we might get a widowmaker on top of the head out of them old oaks. And I finally get him on the right side of the road for a minute. I'm coaching him, trying to get him as close to it as I can. And let's see, right here, I actually stepped down. I'm actually down below the horn antler. Now, I'm rooting for you, Snooter. I think he's got it at this point. As soon as I got him close to it, he found it. Just had to get him close to it. At least on the same side of the road. There's he got it for sure there. The next time I do this, I most definitely going to be filming it in a different direction. I may just do one and put the camera next to the horn so we can see what happens a little better. I thought I was being smart doing it this way, but apparently not. But I'm learning, ain't we, Snooter dog? We're learning. But if I didn't have no strings on him, or I get a hold of it, then he'd run off and I'd never see it again. The time I did, it'd be chewed up. Horn wouldn't be good for nothing. Them dogs are little, but man, they got a hard pack. Strong, good little dogs. As you can see, that wind's really picking up right there, and there's a tree probably 12 foot behind us, and it's dead, and it's full of broken limbs. I was getting a little anxious for sure here. As you see, I've stepped off down in there now. I'm below the horn. I've thrown stuff at it and everything. Then I finally just took a stick, wiggling the tree up kind of close to it, try and get his attention at least close to it where we could at least get it found, get out from under them trees. And you can see here, it's like snooter fishing. Yay, I said. I was a little disappointed, I'm not going to lie. But then again, it ain't Snooter's fault, it's my fault for not fooling with him more. So, now it's cooled off, I think we'll be able to start working with him a little more on that detail. Thanks for hanging in this far. Now let's see what this old boy's got to say. I had to walk him. Apparently nothing. Come on, tell us what happened. I had to walk him right over top of that last one. He finally found it. He found the first one once I gave on that road. This side of the road. Must have been a squirrel on the other side. He kept going to that side. I couldn't get him over here. That's the first time we've done it in a long time. I'll get back to working with him. Here we are. The other and I walked him fairly close, but he found it pretty easy. Dad, give me that horn. You ain't no horn dog. Come on. No, no, no. We'll break him back out again in a day or two and see if he does even better. Not the best, but not too bad, I guess. For just a snooter dog. He's just a snooter dog, ain't you, buddy? Ain't just a snooter. Everybody needs a snooter. Well, as you can see, that didn't go too good. I had to, like their game on the right side of the road there. And I had to give him about 10, 15 foot close to that first one. But he found it on his own. Then the second one, I had to walk him right up to it. When I stepped off and down in the woods, he finally found it. But I just got to keep working with him. We'll do her again.